good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good late evening, or whenever you're going to watch this video. I realized I posted a video on atomic mass, atomic number, and charge, and I didn't even talk about proton, neutron, and electrons yet. What am I doing? If you've already watched this video, forget about it. Watch this one first and then go rewatch it. Or if this is the first video, after this, go watch that video. So I have in front of you, right, it's a little atom simulator, okay, which is really kind of cool. Now, one of these things that we can do with this is we can kind of build our own atom. Now, again, an atom doesn't look like this. Atom looks more like, we'll around for it, an egg. But imagine it being kind of a sphere shape. Now, here, as you can imagine with these rings, electrons can be anywhere on those rings, but they're not flat like that. Atoms are three-dimensional like we are. So think of a sphere, and you have the electrons flying anywhere you want. Kind of like if I do this, and I put the end of a matchstick, right? I put that in the egg. You cannot predict anywhere that that little match head is going to be, right? That's how atoms work. That's the shape. And again, these electrons, these are the ones that go on the outside. Now, again, this is a little misleading because you have, as you can see, these are roughly the same size as the proton and neutrons, a little smaller. Electrons are crazy tiny. If your bedroom is a proton, an electron would be smaller than a speck of dust, which is crazy. And again, these are on the outside. The neutrons, so I'm just throwing a few in here, and the protons, those are going to be in the center. We call that the nucleus. And you notice this word neutral here is based on charges. Protons are positive, E for positive. Neutrons are neutral, no charge at all, so I can keep adding. Nothing's changing. Or, as I remove some of these, the electrons are negative. For example, you can see we have a +1 charge. I have 2 negatives and 3 positives. Think of them as steps. 3 steps forward are the positives. The steps negative are backwards. You're going to be 1 step forward at the end of the day. 3 steps up, 2 back, you're 1 step overall forward. And again, that's a pretty cool thing. I'm going to equalize that again. Now, the big thing that's different is, with the mass, we kind of talked a little bit about this in class. Electrons are so small, they don't have a mass. If your room is the size of a proton, and the electrons are a speck of dust, you can imagine how the mass of an electron is unbelievably small. 1.9 times 10 to the negative 19th to be exact. There might be a 1 significant digit off that. But again, the center is going to be the mass. So because I see 4 grays, neutrons, and 3 reds, I know I have a mass of 7, a mass of 8, a mass of 9, a mass of 10, and you can see the charge just went. That, and again, the protons are the atomic number. So as you can see, as I put 5 up here, that's element 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If I went all the way to here, it would be at 50. If I went to here, it'd be 13, 20, 56, and so on. So my challenge to you is this. I'm going to put 1 up. I want you to see if you can't figure out the charge and mass number. I know I only have a little bit left. I want to see if you can't figure out what the charge and mass of that is. This video is going to end in about 12 seconds. I'm going to at 5 hit the button, and maybe go check out the atomic mass, atomic number, and charge number. Have a wonderful rest of your day.